Hey everyone, welcome back to a new YouTube video, and I decided today I'm going to start it off with kind of like a little life update, if you want to call it. So currently I am back in London, Ontario. It is not in England. Whenever I'm like, I'm from London, people think I'm from England and they wonder why I don't have an accent, but it's actually a small city in Ontario, which is in Canada. And that is currently where I am, and I've lived here my whole life. So since when we're not in LA, I'm back at my house here in London, and Regan and I actually own our own place here, so that's where I'm at. He owns a gym as well in London, so we've been back to deal with that as well. And future plans for going back to LA I'm not still entirely sure, but I'm looking to head back sometime in November, and then I'll obviously be coming back for Christmas because I could not be away from my family for Christmas, and I never would. That's like one of my favorite days of the year, and something really special to me, and I love to spend that time with my family. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now for location purposes. As for my diet, so if you follow me on Instagram, which is Victoria Dariano, so I'll put a little thing there, you'll know that I've been trying out a ketogenic style diet. So I'm currently about 1 week into it. So far I feel good, nothing crazy. I haven't had any crazy cravings. I'm a little tired, but energy's progressively getting more. And I'm also feeling a little bit more clear in terms of fogginess. So before I started to do this diet, I was kind of eating whatever I wanted. It tended to be a lot of cereal, and I started kind of feeling a little bit crappy, you could call it, kind of foggy. I was getting really tired, and I was just kind of I was feeling a bit drained. So I've been looking into this diet for a while, and I decided to do a lot of my own research on it. I actually purchased an online book which I was reading, and it says that it's really great for anxiety, depression, and hormonal imbalances. So I'm someone who has really bad periods. Sorry if that's too much information. And I also have obviously, you know my history with depression and anxiety. So I read a lot of people who have switched to this kind of a diet and have found it tremendously helpful for their mental health as well as hormonal imbalances as well. So I'm going to see how it goes. I'm in a really good place mentally with food, so I don't want that to be compromised, and I don't want to be feeling restricted at all. So if this gets to a point where I feel restricted and that I can't eat certain things, which is kind of what may potentially happen if I'm not satisfied and I'm not feeling really good, then I'm not going to continue on with it, because as much as it's going to reap the rewards with all the hormonal and mental health, if it's going to cause me any kind of stress or feeling of anxiety or restriction with food, then it's obviously not worth it. So that is only 1 week into that, and I'll keep you guys updated on kind of how I'm going with that and everything. And if I stick it out, which I'm hoping I will, and because I think it'll be really great for me, I'll keep you posted on how that goes. And as for training, so my training's a little bit up and down right now. I don't do a lot of upper body training anymore, unless it's circuit work. Cardio's been kind of up and down as well. And then I've been consistent with my leg training though, as you've noticed, because I post a lot of leg workouts. But my workout program is out, so if you go to my website, www.victoriadariano.com, a lot of people are already starting it, and I've gotten a lot of really great positive comments from it and feedback, so I'm really excited about that, because I know that it's a really great program. I worked extremely hard on it, and if people are doing it and enjoying it, that makes me happy. And another update is, if you guys have been following my journey for a while, you'll know that I have been on antidepressant medication for the last 7 years. I've tried a few times to come off, and it's been unsuccessful. I think mainly due to coming off too quickly. So I was talking to my friend Carolyn Tusick, and she is a naturopathic. She has some other kind of degree, but anyways, she helps a lot of people who if they come with her and that's something they want to work on, she helps them successfully get off medication. So she created a guide for me, which is basically a 9-week wean off cycle. Currently 5 weeks into it, and so my medication is about half of what it was when I was at my previous dose, and I don't feel anything too detrimental. I feel actually pretty good, which is awesome, because normally when I start decreasing my dose, I start feeling really shitty, and that's why I usually can't continue on with it and end up having to resume my normal dosage. So I'm actually quite surprised, because normally this time of the year is really hard for me mentally with that transitioning in the seasons and the lack of sunlight. I suffer from seasonal affective disorder, which is called SAD. So when the time zone changes, when the light changes, when the seasons change, things like that really affect me. And surprisingly, I haven't been affected too much. I notice it a little bit, but I'm able to kind of work on it with other strategies which are helping. So yeah, that's kind of like a little update on my life, and stay tuned because I'm going to keep you guys posted on, again, the keto diet, on how, if I successfully do come off my antidepressants, which would be huge for me, something I've been wanting to come off for a while, and if that ketogenic diet supplements and helps with this. And also, just if you want more information about my program, you can go to my website, and yeah, stay tuned for a lot more stuff, and I hope you guys are enjoying the videos, and thank you so much for watching. Alright. This is a daily occurrence in our household. Otis is hoping he can just sit here and get some kind of drops of food. Regan's making some bacon. Chef Regan over here. And he did a complete grocery haul at Costco. So got some meat, eggs, raspberries, some more frozen fruit, apples, bananas, sweet potatoes, avocados, some kind of frozen veggies, water, more potatoes, onions, and also he got some kombucha. So super excited to try this kind. I haven't tried it before. So if you guys have tried it, let me know if you like it or if you don't. And Otis is just hoping.
Smells the bacon.
Otis, are you just hoping that maybe you get some food? Look at his little nostrils going.
Just looking at my fork.
His little nostrils. Oh, he's so cute. And this one's so cute too. Alright, so these are the new product from BPI, the liquid enhancers, and basically it's the best energy product in a little like small liquid enhancer thing, so you can just put it in your drink. And this is awesome for Regan and I because we are traveling so much. It is so hard for me to like bring supplements unless I like somehow have a bit of room, but normally our suitcases are too heavy. So this is super handy, and yeah, you can just basically put it in your purse. Alright, time for me to go. I see Maddie. Hello.
Let's do this.
I can't get in.
Oh, well, that helps.
Oh, how's it going?
Good.
Tired?
Yeah, I'm tired. But, ready to do this.
Okay, let me shut the door. There we go. Alright, so we have arrived at the Flux.
One and only.
And Laura should be working. Oh, I spot her at the front desk.
She is.
Well, who's that cute little employee? Or manager?
Flex, flex. Flex, flex. Hope you have a great workout. Stay motivated.
Oh, these are the rest of them. So they have the best energy, which is the one I did. They have the best aminos. And they have the carnitine. And then there's the other one, the Garcino. But it is not here at the moment. It already sold out.
Yeah. That was fast.
Wow.
I know. We've sold so many of them. People love them.
I should do a little gym tour at some point.
You should.
I spot Regan in the back. Hello, Regan.
It's like, I think that's Bezad.
Well, then there's Bezad. Hi, Bezad.
We call him.
Are you doing schoolwork? Because you're in university? Sucker.
Are you smarty pants in university? Guys, he's single and he's smart.
That was perfect.
Nice bum, Laura. Where is it from? It's what?
What?
What'd you say? I didn't hear it.
Maddie, come on.
Okay, so we just finished up our leg workout and it was good. It was a lot shorter than I'm used to and a lot less volume. If you can tell from a lot of my workouts, I do a lot of lighter weight, higher reps, and a lot of exercises. So yeah, it was kind of different, but it was good. We did a lot more strength focused and like heavier stuff, which was good.
Yeah, it was, less reps, that's for sure.
Yes.
It's weird.
But I want to give it a try because I'm going to put her like split in the video, but she does awesome videos and I was watching it yesterday and I got the idea to snag her split because I love watching her videos and she has a great booty.
She's awesome.
Yeah. She's awesome. We're going to go back now and get some food and we're going to watch the Demi Lovato documentary, which I'm super excited about because I saw a bunch of people who posted on their Insta stories watching it. Kelly, Jen, who else? I don't know. A lot.
Everyone says it's amazing.
Yes. So I'm excited. So stay tuned. So this is my meal post-workout. It's like probably 300 grams iceberg lettuce, a handful of sunflower seeds, a whole avocado, 1 slice of bacon, about 2.5 ounces of chicken thigh, 2 tablespoons of olive oil for the dressing, some spices, and a whole lot of olives, plus a little bit of cucumber and tomato. So I'm going to eat that, and then we are going to watch this right now. Aren't we? Are you excited, Regan?
Well, Vic and I just finished watching Demi Lovato's documentary.
So good.
And what do you think, Vic?
So good.
Amazing. So good. Just amazing.
I'm obsessed.
No words, because it was amazing. Speechless. Hey, Otis?
Otis is really speechless.
Otis is speechless. Look at him. He loved it.
How's this song?
Aww. This is how little Otis likes to sleep. Favorite auntie.
He's so sound asleep. Oh, he's so cute. So Maddie and I just finished watching Demi Lovato's documentary, which was so good. So if you have not watched it, even if you're not a Demi Lovato fan, I highly recommend watching it. It put a lot of insight into potentially what it's like to live with that kind of fame and pressure, and also just dealing with things that a lot of us deal with, whether it be depression or eating disorders or addiction of any sort. And just living can be hard and life can be hard, and figuring out exactly who you are can be super challenging. And I even find I'm like kind of in a place right now with that where I held on to and identified with myself for so long as being a fitness competitor, and now that I'm still obviously working out a lot, but I don't consider myself a fitness competitor and I don't label myself as that. It's opened up a lot more doors, but it's also left me in a place where I'm a little confused of exactly who I am, exactly what makes me happy. And I'm in the process of, you know, self-discovery and exploring what those things are. And I know that what specifically makes me happy, and I know having the support system I have and having Regan and having my little Otis and my family are one thing that makes me extremely happy, but it's just finding exactly kind of where I fit. And that's what I find is hard right now, and I find I'm struggling with it. And it's also led me to not really been able to express myself as much as I normally do. So normally writing is really how I express myself. And whether it be just journaling or just writing for Instagram posts or writing blogs, I have not been able to really write because I just don't really know where I stand on things. So that's kind of where I'm at. But watching, you know, people who you look up to and are very influential in today's society, and they come forward showing you that, you know, the picture you see isn't always as perfect and clear as it so appears, and that there's a lot of people who go through very similar things to you, and that they can, you know, overcome them and overcome that darkness that you might sometimes feel, and you can become, you know, move on, progress, grow from those experiences and become a much better person, a much happier person, and really find what makes you happy. And I feel like with her, you know, talking about how singing and expressing herself through singing, and I find that's like a lot of the reasons I liked working out is just, you know, having that outlet of letting your mind just turn off. And if you're someone who's constantly thinking, that can be really nice, you know. And also that's why I think I've been drawn to the acting so much, and why I love it so much. It's somewhere that you can really express yourself and create your own art and really get in touch with who you are and those deep vulnerable places. And it's something I want to continue to do. And it's been a little hard with you know, traveling back and forth with continuing my classes. So I'm excited to get back to LA, to get back to my classes, because this is something I'm actually very passionate about, and I really do like doing it. And I mean, I would love to see it go somewhere, if not just doing it solely on the fact that I am benefiting hugely mentally, physically, emotionally from doing it is enough for me. And it's something that, I mean, a lot of people are like, oh my god, that's so random. But for me, it's not. I have a really, like, background in, I was very, you know, outgoing and very, I guess you could see, center of attention growing up. And I did some acting classes back then. I did singing and dancing, and obviously I cannot dance and I cannot sing, but I still really do enjoy the acting. So I'm going to continue with that. And I keep saying I say and so much. But I think that's about all I really wanted to talk about. But yeah, a lot of us, you know, whether it be people with lots of fame or just everyday people like us, you know, we do have struggles. We do have periods of time where, you know, darkness does overcome you, but there is always a way to get out, and it's finding the things that you can lean on, finding your support system, finding exactly what makes you happy, and being able to attach yourself and stick yourself to that is what's going to pull you out of those kind of times. But yeah, that's kind of just where I'm at right now in my life. Everything to do with my diet, training, currently residing, and I hope you guys are enjoying the content. And I won't say it again, but I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.